Yo, Wagwan people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching for the first time, you know the drill, hit that subscribe button. So it's been a very busy and intense day on Twitter. A whole bunch of people actually trending at the same time for various reasons. Wale is trending, I think Strongman is trending. Who else is trending? Okay, Davido is trending. David is currently in Ghana, so he's trending. So emoji is trending. Emoji, the producer is trending. Who else is trending? So it's been kind of intense and busy. Let me just put it that way. So Wale was on this space, this Twitter space today. I think they hosted the space and invited Wale on the space. Not just Wale, I think a whole bunch of should I say big names were on that space. I know most of these people. These are actually popular people in Ghana, in the whole entertainment industry. So they were on the space, and I think they gave Wale the opportunity to speak. I think the topic was how they can actually um should I say fix the whole mess in the whole music industry, and how do they just come together and make things better. So basically they were basically asking Wale for his opinion. So Wale gave his opinion. Now it was very interesting and intense. They had back and forth. Y'all know Wale. Wale is definitely going to when Wale is present, just expect the unexpected. Y'all know how Wale is. It's gonna get intense. Wale is going to go out there and say his mind. Wale doesn't give a fuck. Wale doesn't care. So Wale is definitely going to go back and forth with somebody. That's just how Wale is. If you don't agree with him, he's definitely going to just make his mind be known regardless. So Wale went back and forth with a couple of people. He went out there, said his mind, but there are a couple of clips or a couple of clips from this space. I actually missed the space because I was out. So I went on Twitter and I was actually just searching for some of the important, should I say, important parts of the whole space, because they were trending. So most of the videos, most of the things Wally said actually caught my attention. I'm going to play the video for you guys so you guys can actually listen to what Wally said, because Wally was definitely making a lot of sense. So y'all check out some of these videos and actually see what Wally had to say. So y'all check the videos out.
Yes,
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah. He wanted to know if you say people like Andy should not be part of it. What are some of
Mm.
the people who you suggest could be part of that round table discussion, and are you willing to put in an effort to have that round table discussion?
So, Austin, you see, that's the good question he asked. That's why I gave an example of the MPs in Parliament. Are we ready as an industry to find people to be on our spaces, radio stations, TV stations, properly with qualifications? People that we know that are not coming out of pain to come and talk pain. Are we ready to fish out those people? Otherwise, like I'll say, then we have to look for our young graduates from these schools and start teaching them industry courses, so that fine, yeah, they are saying that the next, at least the next time, those are the things that we need to even tell government, that we need a school that we can train people to run our spaces for us. Because I think, to be frankly speaking, and whatever with you, is that, is this where Sewa is sitting? She's qualified to be there. Why? Because she has gone to school for it. You see where Kwame Sefaka is sitting? He's supposed to be there because why? He has done courses to what he's doing for it. But these people, we don't know their qualifications. So before we can change this thing, it has to come with a whole orientation of people that we know that, okay, cool. Now we are creating, like the way we change government. We have the power to change the people sitting there. We are the people. We have the power. So basically, his answer will be, we need to start thinking about it together. That's why I said on a round table. Because right now, if you say we should go and sit on a round table with people, who are we going to sit with? Austin, can you make mention of one name that I'll say, okay, this guy fought for royalties? Can you make mention of one name that I'll say, okay, this guy brought iTunes to Ghana? Can you make mention of one name that I'll say, okay, this guy brought Universal Records to Ghana? We don't have reps. We don't have people there who can bring in those things. Rudy Fachi recently with Afro Nations. See what he was doing with them. I don't know Rudy too much, but if okay, Rudy has that mindset to bring such an investment into the country for the country to make money, for the government to make money and do whatever they want to do to the people and help the people with that money, why don't we fish out and start looking out for people like that? Because the people there, they are abusing the artists. That is why a fan can come on here and come and say, I talk anyhow. I'm a big man, a millionaire, of course. So you can't come and talk to me anyhow here. So I think he's done a good question. Like that's a good question, and that's how I can answer him.
I'm saying that if you don't, you know that these people like the Andy Dusties and the Coes don't like you, or they can't advise you on Ghana music and the work that you do. Why do you go onto their platforms if you don't also need them?
It's a radio station for them.
But they are the ones hosting it. So
No,
why do
no,
you go there?
they are workers. They are common workers. It's not for them. I can go there anytime I want. I can see the owner of the radio station and enter there, and he just still do his work. If you like, you will live there. If you want to, you will live there. If you like, let's mark it.
So I can we move from the Andy Dusty thing and to my
Now, I think we can all agree on the fact that Wale is actually making sense here. Now, I've been paying attention to the whole Ghana music industry for a while now. I've been making news, videos, reaction, and I've actually spoke about this topic before. I made a whole video about this topic one day, and I received, backlash. I had to delete the video. I really don't know what's going on with this whole presenters, this whole radio presenters, this whole pundits in Ghana. Now, you would never see a pundit or a radio presenter going back and forth with any Nigerian artist. So it's like these guys are actually, now according to Wale, this for example, the Dusty guy doesn't own, the radio station. I think Hits FM. He's not the owner. He works for them. But he's always there, not just on the Dusty. I think a whole bunch of them. We see one celebrity or one big artist or the other go back and forth with radio presenters, radio hosts, like every single day. It's like these radio presenters, these pundits actually leave the work they're supposed to be doing and just focus on actually bringing down the artists, actually speaking on unnecessary stuffs. For example, Kevin Burr was on this interview the other day and they were asking him why he smokes. They were blasting him for smoking. Meanwhile, the likes of Bonner, the likes of David, the likes of Wizkid would actually come to Ghana and smoke. So it doesn't make sense. 3 days ago, I saw this video trending. Some lady was on this particular interview speaking on FIA, saying she should come out and do a public drug test. I don't understand. Are you a mother? Like, how do you? So like, it's like I don't really know what's going on. It's like the whole pundits, the whole radio station, they are just focused on trying to bring artists that it's like they don't know what their job is. They're not even trying to actually put in any efforts in improving the industry, in trying to make the industry go or nothing. They're just basically speaking on artist, like every single day. They're not doing they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. All their focus is just on negative stuffs, and it's kind of crazy. Wale is basically saying, bringing people that actually fit for the job, bringing educated people, bringing people actually worthy of the job. Don't just bring anyhow people and they just come on there and start mixing emotion. It's like these guys are actually just emotional. They don't even do their job. They just bring their emotions to it. They leave what they're supposed to do what they're supposed to be doing and just be speaking on. I don't just know unnecessary stuff. Charlie, they make sense. Like there's no day. I don't think I've ever seen any radio presenter, any pundit in Ghana that's actually making sense. Like they are all just focused on rubbish. The other day, DJ Slim was going back and forth with Sack. Wale on there every day. As for Wale is every. I think the only person who just finds a way to actually avoid this whole drama is Tom. But I don't know how he does it. But Stoneboy hardly gets, or go back and forth with these people. But all the same, I don't think these guys are actually helping the industry in any way. So this is basically just Wally just saying bringing people who actually fit for the job, which makes total sense to me. I feel like there's a lot of work to be done. Um, there's just a lot of work to be done, and these guys are not helping. So Wally actually made sense, and I agree with what Wally said. I believe if which I think is going to be impossible though, but if these steps can be taken, I think there would actually be growth, some kind of growth in Ghana music industry. Not every day you just open social media and something negative about one Ghanaian artist or the other. It's not helping. It's not helping at all. So like I said, they said a whole bunch of things on this interview. While even spoke about Ashake, made some comment about Ashake. I think he said something like no artist in Ghana is close to Ashake right now. I don't know, they said a lot. I wish I could actually get the full space, but I'm not getting it. It's crazy. I just got, just some clips, and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. Like I said, Wally makes sense to me, and I agree with everything Wally said. These guys got to go, which I think it's kind of impossible though. But they are not helping at all. If it's possible, then I think they should just get rid of these guys, honestly, because they're not helping. It's crazy. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Peace.